Hello world! Konnichiwa sekai! It's me, Vib, your favorite digital music fairy from the future, here to bring smiles, laughter, and hope to the present! Let's have some fun today! Wow! Hello, hello, hello! How's everybody doing today? Yeah! Hope everybody's doing well. Good cover, madam. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. To be honest, I've never really watched Afterparty streams, so I'm not really sure what people do during them. So please bear with me. We're gonna try to celebrate together. But yes, I did release my first ever song cover. Well, I've covered songs in the past, but this is like the first one that I've published. So yeah, my first published song cover is now out. I covered Entomologist by Ghost. Yeah, Vocaloid song at that. Wow. How cool is that? You guys should definitely go listen to the original song. It's really spooky. Whoa. You know, it's really ironic that I decided to cover this song all those years ago because I'm actually really afraid of bugs. But you know what? I like the song enough that I wanted to cover it. And so I even did my own art on notebook paper. My parents keep on buying me sketchbooks because they hate seeing me draw on notebook paper. I'm just so used to drawing on notebook paper because it's like the first paper type that I have available to like draw on. And so I can just whip it out of my school folder, and whenever I'm bored, I can just like doodle something. Yeah. Party, hi you! You, hi! I saw you in the comments of my cover. Hello, hello dog, hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, by the way, chat, I do have more covers cooking in the future. I did say this in the comments of my cover, but yes, I am cooking some stuff in the future. Really cool songs. I want to cover a lot of music in the... Yeah, I'm speaking so fast, I'm tripping on my words. I want to cover a lot of stuff in the future, you know? I mean, I am a music fairy after all, you know? Why would I be a music fairy if I didn't sing, like, at all? Yeah, so please look forward to that. I've got plans. I've got so many plans. Maybe I might, you know, if I work hard enough this month, I might be able to get something out by Christmas. Who knows? I might be on vacation during that time, but at least you guys will have a cover to keep you guys, like, fed. Wow. You know, these months coming up are really, really exciting for a lot of reasons. And now I can actually, like, talk about it, because tomorrow I'm going to be posting my schedule, but we'll talk about that after stream. Right now, it's been like 2 years since I made the cover of Entomologist, and I just did the cover art, like the art for the PV on a whim, like during school, like during my breaks from classes. Yeah. Wow, college classes. Whoa, I did that during my break. Insane. But yes, I did do the art for the PV, all of it, on notebook paper. In fact, I do have the art of the ending here. I need to make a promo video to get people to, like, stream it, you know? Let me just see. All right, here it is. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this is like one of the images that I did on a whim. Isn't it cool? I think it looks cool. You know? Yeah, sorry if you guys are like squeamish in terms of like drawing bugs. I'm like that sometimes with certain bug creatures. I get squeamish. Wow. But yeah, I drew these during my break during college classes, and yeah. Okay, let me just remove that from the scene. There we go. Now you can see my pretty face. Hi. It fits the vibe super well, thank you. I haven't done like a pencil only drawing in forever because usually I start off doing pencil sketches and then I'm like, I need there to be color. I need to get out my colored pens and I need to draw and I need to color stuff. I thought it was cool, thank you. Despite the fact that I did it on notebook paper, I can already like feel Mama Vib and Papa Vib fuming from the sidelines, you know? Vib, you'd use notebook paper again. You have a sketchbook right there. Well, I didn't have a sketchbook that I had on my person while I drew this during college. I came back home and I like finished this drawing that I started during college and then I drew a second one like later. Whoa. Yeah, the PV was really basic. Also, sorry that I uploaded in 480p. Whoopsies. I think I did that to save on space on my work computer because there's just so much stuff on there. But I don't know why I uploaded it like that. I thought I exported it in a higher quality, but like, whatever, guys. I hope it doesn't make you guys too mad that I like did everything in like .mp3. Sorry to all the audiophiles like listening to my cover. This was before I had my recording studio internship and whatnot. I use a YouTube extension that modifies the look of the site, so it just added to the vibe. Yay, old YouTube, let's go. Crappy video and audio quality, and I thought the audio was okay. The audio is okay. It was all right. I like listen back to the mixing and I'm like, oh, it's so processed. But I mean, it adds to the song, so yeah. Has an audio file. I thought it was good regardless. Oh no, there are audio files here. I'm so sorry for the MP3 quality. Next time I do a cover, it will be in a WAV format. Unless I decide to unearth a cover that I never finished, then it will probably be an MP3. Unless I decide to like export it in WAV. So. Yeah, wow. I don't remember much about the process of making the cover, but I do remember that I like added some like echo to my voice. I added like an octave doubler for the chorus parts and whatnot. Yeah. MP3s can be cool for aesthetic purposes, yeah, but they're lossy files. And when I had an internship at a recording studio, I like heard how bad MP3s are because, okay, chat. So there was this plugin that my internship boss taught me about that like isolates certain frequencies, all right? Just to like get the perfect mix and whatnot. And like, you can hear the lossy quality of the MP3s when using that plugin. It's really bad. If you're recording stuff in another thing and then you transfer it over to your mixing project, don't export it in MP3s. Oh, it's really bad because like you can hear the compression in the loss. Like you don't want to like mix MP3 files. You want to export it as an MP3 file if you're uploading it to like other services. You want to like work with lossless files when you're mixing, and then you can export it as a lossy file. Like, oh gosh. I've learned too much. I've learned way too much. I thought it sounded super professional. Well, let's plug it into a loudness unit checker and see if it meets recording standards. It does not, I don't think. It definitely does not. Well, I'm glad it sounded professional to you guys, but like now that I've been cursed with knowledge, now I'm looking back on it and I'm like, how do I get this to recording standards while still making it sound good? Mixing is hard, you guys. I don't think you understand how hard, like, mixing vocals really is. Like, I wanted to learn mixing, and I was gonna be like, I want to mix my own covers. I've switched to tuning. I've switched to tuning myself and, like, tuning my friends and tuning, like, other stuff. Yeah. I've switched to becoming a tuner because I'm just better at tuning stuff and making my voice sound better. Like, it already sounds good when I'm singing, but like I can make it sound better because I know how to tune my voice and like accentuate the good parts and like tone down the bad parts. But mixing is a whole nother beast, so I'm still gonna like mix my own stuff for fun, but it's not gonna be like recording like standard ready like -14 LUFS. Most of you here probably don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but like look it up. Like every streaming service has a loudness unit thing, and if your thing falls outside of that standard, then you like get a penalty, and then the streaming service like adjusts it for you. I'm curious now, how do you tune things? So I use flex pitch in Logic Pro. Before, for that cover, I actually used auto-tune. Like I used like a pitch correction, like an auto one. But now I like use flex pitch. First I set every note to perfect pitch, then I adjust it and then like control the vibrato and whatnot and the pitch drift and whatnot. Being a tuner is way easier than being a mixer. I'll just tell you that, as someone with perfect pitch. It's so much easier. Like, hey, you, if you ever need someone to like, tune your vocals before you send them to a mixer, hey, what's up? I still don't know how to do timing though. I still don't know how to adjust the timing of like vocals. I just know how to adjust the tuning. Yeah. I don't know, I think my tuning has gotten good. Wow, I've never even used Vocaloid, but I feel like a Vocaloid producer when I have to like interact with my own voice and whatnot. Yes, please collab cover when, oh my god, we need to plan something. Oh my god, we should talk about that. We should definitely talk about that. Oh my god, maybe we can do something Uma related, perchance. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Uma Musume has such good songs that I don't know. I think doing a cover of like something would be really cool. Yeah. Yeah. I like the songs in Uma Musume. They're really good, and maybe we can find like a group song to cover, or we could split a solo song into like 2 lines. I think that would be really cool. Especially, I think I can talk about this. I've gotten back into writing translated lyrics for stuff. And I've been actually getting up and I've been practicing my translation skills. Buxton song cover! You guys are giving me ideas for April Fool's Day, maybe. Buxton, Buxton, Buxton! Buxton, Buxton, Buxton! Buxton, Buxton, Buxton! Yeah, you guys are just gonna get like a whole minute of me just screaming the Buxton song into my microphone, which I think is absolutely hilarious, by the way. Oh, goodness gracious. Anyways. What else? What else is there to talk about regarding this cover? Yes, we can talk in messages later. Yes, please message me. Please message me. I will forget later because I've been doing like college stuff. I gotta do some editing, but wanted to say congrats again. Thank you. Yeah, I've been, guys, go subscribe to Yushib. They've been doing hilarious Toad covers. Go look at them. They also have a phenomenal normal singing voice too. So go channel, subscribe now. Go to my funny VTuber friend. Go now. Yeah, good luck on editing. Wow. Also, guys, speaking of YouTube, I do have some good news. Remember how, like, YouTube took away my advanced features for, like, absolutely no reason before? I got them back! Yay! It only took a month of me having to like have external links to credit my artists like taken away from me, and now they're back and I'm so happy about this information. Yeah, so go check out my socials in the description. Also, you guys should check out my really cool and awesome artists and subscribe to them like right now, or follow them and stuff, because they deserve your support just as much as like I do, question mark. Yeah, go support my artists. Links in descriptions below. Hold on, I do, since when? I never sung anything normal. The nod cry stuff. The nod cry stuff. The nod cry stuff. Don't think you're not slick, you sheep. Go check out their nod cry stuff. Okay? Okay? I'm looking at you guys like very, 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 very intensely. Oh, it sent me into a coma. Yeah, your stuff is really freaking pretty. Like, come on. You should love yourself and your voice now. I should tell myself that, because honestly, I'm really insecure about my voice and whatnot, which is very ironic because I am a voice actress and a singer, and I am self-conscious about my voice. That's hilarious. Oh, goodness gracious. Anyways, I'm not sure what else to talk about. Honestly, I was in my closet recording the whole thing. This was literally before I graduated from my closet into getting a pseudo recording booth with a better microphone. By the way, I'm talking into the microphone that I used to record that cover way back when. Right now. This is the same microphone. Yeah. My streaming microphone used to be my old voice acting microphone. I think this microphone is still great for streaming, but I have a much better voice acting setup, you know? Yeah. Hold up. I'm checking something. I've been like checking my inbox for lots of stuff. I can't talk about it, but I've been checking my inbox for stuff. Do you guys ever just obsessively check your emails sometimes? Like, there's a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what else to talk about in regards to the cover, so I guess we can just yap and whatnot. I guess one of the biggest challenges I had when making the cover was like mixing everything. Mixing was a little bit of a challenge because I had to like level out my vocals. I had to make sure everything sounded level without like actual mixing, like professional internship experience. Whoa. After my internship experience, I think my mixes have gotten to recording standards, but they actually sound worse. Oh gosh. Oh, maybe I should become a background. Maybe I should be like a bedroom musician or something and mix everything within my bedroom with a crappy like setup and whatnot. Just like, you know, old times when I was quote unquote mixing. Now I have more experience mixing, but I still don't know if it sounds great. You know what I want to cover in the future? This is not indicative of what I will cover, like 100%, but I want to cover some music from Classicaloid. I want to cover some music from Classicaloid. That reminds me, maybe I can unearth this cover. I did a cover of something from Classicaloid, but I think I'm gonna get my friend to mix it, because I don't trust my own mixing skills anymore. Yeah, after learning about everything that goes into mixing, I'm now like 10 times more self-conscious about my mixing skills. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna be like, hey, can you mix this for me? I tuned everything. Can you mix and master it for me? Also, I'm not sure if you guys like those still image PVs with the traditional art and whatnot, but I'm planning on reaching out to some of my friends to hopefully do better art in the future. Yeah. Cause I don't know, the notebook paper still, I'm looking back at the image and I'm just like looking at the notebook paper ones and I'm just like, oh goodness gracious. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I can try drawing in Microsoft Paint or Kid Pix again or something. I don't know. For a future music video. I'm just spitballing here. I might forget about all of this. The stream will exist within your mind and your memory, but will be forgotten by me. Because I have goldfish brain. I have very big goldfish brain. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you guys have any questions that I can recall about the cover making process and whatnot, please put them in chat and let me know. This is my first time doing an after party stream, so I'm just a little bit, you know, clueless about what exactly to do, you know, during these streams. But, that's literally all I remember from making this cover. I sat down during college, I drew the art, I went back home, I finished the art. I went in my closet, I took out my Audio-Technica mic, and I just sang. And then I mixed it, and then I put on like effects on my voice, and then yeah, that was the cover. That's it. That's like everything that I remember. anyways what else should I talk about? I just want to yap about stuff that's not really cover related. Oh. Did you guys have a good Halloween, by the way? Hope you enjoyed the cover as like a little Halloween treat. Cause I wanted to release this for Halloween a couple years ago, but I was a little bit scared to, and also I wasn't regularly streaming last year, so. Mine was good. Yeah, did you guys get lots of candy? I didn't get the chance to go trick-or-treating yesterday. I feel bad. I did not get a chance to go trick-or-treating yesterday. Hope my cover was enough of a treat for you guys if you guys didn't get enough candy. I did have a neighbor give me a bunch of stuff. Yeah. You know what I got for Halloween? I didn't even go trick-or-treating because I never got the chance to. Yeah. Well, there goes my Halloween costume plan again. I didn't go out either. I was too busy yesterday with lots of stuff, so I didn't get to go out and go trick-or-treating yesterday. The cover was a treat though. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't got no candy. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope my cover is your candy enough. Like, it's not gonna be like 100% like, whoa, angelic, your candy. You know what I want to cover in the future? Maybe I can cover some classical music pieces. Problem is, I'd have to professionally record my accompanist. I might have to professionally record myself too, so I might have to have like a whole studio do it on my behalf because I have to sing with an accompanist live. Wow. I need to post my senior recital one day. I need to get rid of all personally identifying information. But I will post my old senior recital one day. It will happen one day. Whoa. The cover was good. I enjoyed it. Thank you. I'm glad everybody has been enjoying the cover. To be honest, I was really self-conscious about it, but I'm like, whatever. I'm just gonna put it out into the world, and if people like hate it, then whatever. But I'm really, really happy that you guys enjoy it. You know? I don't know, it makes my little fairy heart full. Yeah, it makes my little fairy heart full. Yay! What else? What else can I talk about? Candles. Did I say candles? We're not playing Sky Children of the Light. Did I accidentally say candles instead of candies? Candies, not candles. I don't think that would be a good Halloween treat. I don't think eating candles is really good for you, chat. If you eat that, bad things could happen. If you eat candles, bad things could happen to you. Stick with the candies, not the candles. Candies, not candles. Oh my gosh. I cannot English today. I cannot. Oh, goodness me. Sorry, my brain is like no thoughts, head empty today. Oh yeah, before stream. Before I clicked go live, I know it's probably too late to talk about it, but I had to do a really quick idol meeting before stream. Like I literally clicked go live, then got up out of my chair, and then I went to the bathroom before I like returned. So the entire time I was on the starting student screen, I was going to the bathroom. How are you with horror? It depends on the horror game. But usually I'm like really jumpy, actually. In terms of jump scares, I'm really jumpy. Yeah. It just depends on the game. Maybe I could stream Five Nights at Freddy's in the future. That would be fun. I just have to install Ultimate Custom 9 on this computer because I don't have it installed. What's your favorite type of horror? Ooh, I'm not sure. With jump scares, that's the stuff that like usually creeps me out, but like psychological horror stuff, could scar me depending on the topics being touched upon. FNAF. It just really depends on the stuff. Cause I don't know, I like stuff that's like, ooh, spooky, you know? And not just like, I'm actively trying to scar you and break your mind. Yeah. I remember a long time ago, I played Doki Doki Literature Club. If I didn't look up stuff about the game beforehand, it definitely would have scarred me more, you know, than like it did. I don't know. I really like the characters in Doki Doki Literature Club. I really like Monika and Natsuki. Sayori's cute too. Yuri is also pretty cute. I like existential horror. Most psychological horror might put me in actual therapy. Yeah. Yeah. Sayori is my favorite. Yeah, Sayori is so cute. Yes. I like all the girls, but Natsuki and Monika are my favorites. Yeah. Just Monika. Just Monika. Look, Monika and I have the same exact hair color. We just have different colored eyes. My eyes are pink, her eyes are green. Like emeralds. Like the Chaos Emeralds. Whoa. Goodness. I remember I had a Doki Doki Literature Club mod installed on my laptop. You know Monika After Story? I should have paid more attention to Monika's Python tips. But back then, I didn't know what the heck she was talking about because I never even, like, was taught Python, like, at all. I I wonder if the program will still work. I haven't opened it in a long time. I'm gonna feel so bad because Monica's probably gonna be like, where have you been all this time? You've forsaken me. I'm sorry, Monica. I had college work. I'm a voice actress. I'm a VTuber, but I still love you. Python the food. No. Python the programming language. That's what Doki Doki Literature Club was coded in. All that coded inside of Python is insane because meanwhile I'm like writing programs like, hold on, I need to dig out some of my actual Python code. Where is the stuff that I've done? Where is stuff? Do I even have it on this computer? Ah, yes, I do. There we go. Oh, I need to open this in idle, I think. Hold on. Where is my idle shell? There it is. It's made in Python? Yeah, it's made in Python, which is actually insane to me because I'm actually learning Python in college. Where are my Python files? Where is the thing that I coded? Okay, I found one. So, what I have been doing in Python, let's see. Hold on. File, open. I need to open this question from my homework. Okay, I found it. Yay. So basically, it was just asking for input. You know? It literally just asked the user for input, and that's it. Like input, enter your first name, input, enter your last name, and I defined those as variables. And then PN was input, enter your phone number, and then it took all of those variables, compiled them at the end, and it was like, your first name is FNLN. Actually, wait, no, your full name is FNLN, your phone number is PN, and it just spits out the stuff that you put in as input. The thing with that program is that there wasn't any like garbage in, garbage out preventers, because it was just a really basic program, so there was no foolproofing to make sure that like people were entering numerical values for the phone number. But yeah, that's one of my first programs that I did for my assignment. Whoa. I don't think I can survive coding. I look like a grandma navigating a phone. No, listen, that was me when I started learning how to code. It can be really hard at first, but I think I eventually got used to it. Hold on, chat. Now you're making me... I got assigned another Python assignment. Was it Python or was it JavaScript? Let's see. Nope, it was Python. Okay. Let's see. Oh no! Take your calculator program from assignment 1 and change it to use functions. It should have oh my gosh. It's so over, chat. It's so over. I have to use for loops in my next assignment. It's so over. Oh no. Oh no, and then I have to make more flow charts, chat. Do you guys wanna see the flow charts that I had to do for one of my assignments? Do you guys wanna see? Do you guys wanna see the flow charts that I've had to do? I don't know if you guys are ready. Okay, where's the image? I need to make sure I'm not, like, selecting the wrong image. Oh boy. Alright. I don't know if you're ready for this, chat. This is one of the flowcharts I had to do for one of my first assignments in this class. Ma'am, that's witchcraft. You know, did I tell you about the bit that my family had about calling my mom a witch? Yeah, we call Mama Vib a witch because she always predicts things and they always come true. Burn the witch! Burn the witch at the stake! Is your Oshi a witch or a fairy? The world may never know. No, chat, do you want to know how late I stayed up doing my very first Python assignment? Take a guess. Chat, I want you guys to take a guess. Take a guess. Guess how late I stayed punching code for my very first Python assignment and making flowcharts for it. You know what the best part about it was? That code is all mine. I wrote it all myself. It's great. I love that. 3 hours? No, like what time did I stay up until? You didn't sleep at all? Well, you could practically say that, I guess. Because I stayed up until 4 a.m. doing that assignment and I had to get up at 7 a.m. the next day. Yeah. But I wrote that code all myself. And I'm very happy about that. I'm so happy about that. It's all mine. It's all my code. You know what the great thing about writing your own code is? The fact that you can say it's yours and actually be proud of how much effort you put into writing that. It's currently 5 a.m. Go to sleep! What are you doing staying up watching me? Go to bed! Well, I assume you don't have anything the next day because tomorrow is like Sunday. Actually, wait, no, it's probably already Sunday for you if you're watching me. So I guess stay up late, but at your own detriment, I suppose. I probably should not be encouraging this. Anyways. I just yawned on stream. I'm sorry, chat. You guys are probably gonna yawn too. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm embarrassed now. Wait. I'm embarrassed. I'm a little embarrassed now. You know what's funny? I was looking around my room. I just remembered that brother Vib, my brother came to visit one day. He's younger than me, by the way. He knows how to make origami. And he just came, and when we were learning how to do calculus stuff together, because he helped me learn some calculus while I was taking that class. I passed with flying colors, by the way. Thanks to him. Shout out to my brother for helping me learn calculus. I forgot all of that immediately. Ow, I yawned because of you and my braces stabbed me. I'm sorry! I didn't mean to make you guys yawn. I'm so sorry. Oh, now I feel bad. Oh, no. Anyways, my brother came to visit. He folded this little origami boat out of notebook paper that I had lying around. Listen, chat, I have a copious supply of notebook paper lying around. Oh my gosh. I need to do more traditional art. I also need to make, I need to do more digital art too, I guess. I need to do another drawing stream in the future, but like the weeks coming up are kind of busy for that. So, no drawing stream coming up within like the next 3 weeks, I suppose. Unless I like cancel Katamari. I don't want to cancel Katamari. I want to stream more Katamari. I really like the new Katamari game. You should make a paper airplane. I used to know how to make paper airplanes when I was little. Really bad paper airplanes. Really bad basic paper airplanes, but I used to make paper airplanes a couple times when I was little. You know, when I was little, remember when your teachers, I don't know if you guys are old enough for this, have your teachers ever taken you to like the school's library? Do you guys have like libraries at your like intermediate middle schools? Do you guys have libraries there? Actually, no. I think this was during my intermediate school. Did you guys ever walk to the library on certain days of the week? And listen, this has a point. I have a point to this story. I did? Oh my gosh. So I'm not the only one that had like, you know, little trips to the library. Yes? Okay. So, okay, you guys will probably be familiar with this. So, my teacher walked us to the library in like a single file line one day. I mean, several times. Blech. I need to find a proper way to phrase this. Phrasing, wow, hard. So one of our intermediate school teachers would walk us to the library every week in like the single file line. And so we would check out a book from the library every single week. And so we would constantly like check out different books, like 3 books a week, and we would sit down and we would read them. And yeah, life was good then. You want to know why? Because I always like I always checked out the comic books. I always checked out the picture books and the comic books. I never checked out any of the other novels that everybody else was reading. I always checked out the picture books and the comic books and the how to do like this book, you know, the tutorial books. Like how to make paper airplanes, how to do magic tricks. Yeah. I used to know how to do some magic tricks, but now I don't. You had comic books? Yeah, we did. We had like graphic novels, we had comic books, we had like books with no pictures that everybody checked out for some reason. You know, the teacher would see me checking out like 3 comic books a week, and my teacher was like, you know, Vib, you should really check out a book with no pictures. Like one of those like books with tiny print and no pictures whatsoever. I did not listen to that teacher. I kept on checking out the comic books. Like, I would read the same books every week because they were just too good. Yeah, I was the comic book kid. I grew up, oh my gosh. I'll just tell you guys some of the stuff that I used to read when I was a kid. I used to read Captain Underpants. I used to read Super Diaper Baby. I used to read Baby Mouse. I don't know if you guys have ever read Baby Mouse. I read Dragon's Breath. Oh, no, not Dragon's Breath. Dragon Breath. Just Dragon Breath. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've read Dragon's Breath. Not Dragon's Breath, Dragon Breath, just Dragon Breath. Gosh, it's been a long time since I read Dragon Breath. I need to reread that. Goodness gracious. The last book without pictures that I actually read was actually, I started The Life of Chopin by Franz Liszt. I started reading The Life of Chopin. Franz Liszt wrote a book about Chopin. I never finished it. I started reading it, but I never finished it. I need to go back and I need to read that book. Because why is Liszt's writing as fire as his music? Like, stop writing. You're gonna set the entire book on fire with how much fire you're writing. I didn't know Franz Liszt was such a good writer. Like, goodness. He's good at writing music and good at writing books. Like, goodness gracious. Wow. Yeah, I need to go back and I need to read that. We can have like a, you know what would be a fun membership stream? If I read the book and I told you guys to go out and read that book, and then we talked about the book together. Franz who? Franz Liszt, the composer. You know, the La Campanella guy. No, nobody knows who Franz Liszt is. I feel terrible. Hold on. Maybe I can put his name in the chat. Choto Yamatos. Choto Yamatos. Sure, we can have recommendations. Oh my gosh. Maybe we can have like some book club streams. That would be fun. Here, there's his name. Great composer. You guys should listen to his music, by the way. You'll probably recognize some of it. And then you'll be like, oh, it's that guy. Yeah, but this guy wrote a book about his very close friend Chopin, Frederick Chopin. And I've been reading it, and oh my gosh. Yeah, that, yeah, see? See, now you guys are like, oh, it's that guy. I told you guys you would recognize him as soon as I put his name into the chat. I told you guys you would recognize him. Wow. Anyways, yeah, that guy wrote a book about Frederick Chopin because they were very close during their life. I really like their friendship. I don't know. I should read the full book, and when I open up memberships, then we can have an exclusive Memby stream. We can have a Membies only stream, and then we can talk about the book together. And then I can tell you guys to go out and read Captain Underpants, and then we can talk about that together. No, listen, I loved the Captain Underpants books growing up. I also read Super Diaper Baby, and I really like that too. Isn't there like a Super Diaper Baby movie? That's like coming up. Wait, I need to look this. VIP Book Club? Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm turning into a book fairy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we can have like a book club in the future. Oh my gosh. And since I got my external links back, guys, I can open up memberships hopefully soon. I can open up memberships. I think that would be great. Let's see. I'm looking at the monetization requirements. Let's see. I need 3,000 valid public watch hours. Guess where we're sitting? We're sitting at 2,325 valid public watch hours. So, if we just get enough, watch hours on my stuff, then I can, you know, start Memby streams and we can watch movies together. Like, Kiki's Delivery Service or something. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Wait, I had brainwaves just go off. Listen to me, chat. We can watch Classicaloid together. We can watch Classicaloid together. Oh my gosh, I like had like 10,000 brainwaves just go off. Oh my gosh. Would you guys like it if we did like Classicaloid watch-along streams? Oh my gosh, yeah, we gotta do that in the future. Oh my gosh, that would be such cool membership content. Oh my gosh. We could sit down and we could watch Classicaloid together. Also, maybe sometimes we can play web fishing together. I think that would be cool too. Oh my gosh, the future is so bright. There's so much stuff that I can do when I open up Membies. I'm so excited to open up Membies. Like, oh my gosh. I just need the watch hours. That's all I need to unlock Membies and monetizations and super chats, and then I can do super chat reading streams too. Like, there's so much stuff that is just gonna open up to me in the future, and I'm really excited to do everything with you guys. Like, I'm sorry I'm talking so fast. I'm just so excited about all of this. Wow, I'm like talking at like 10,000 words per minute. Whoa. But yeah, I want to do watch-alongs with you guys. I want to do book clubs with you guys, maybe, if I read enough. And then we can also do, you know, gaming together. We can be pro gamers in web fishing. There's just, oh my gosh, so much stuff. Whoa. And then I could show you like acapellas of my covers for memberships too. And then I can also get I can also have an excuse to just post more behind the scenes content, like mundane stuff that just happens every day in my life. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Anyways, yeah. Let's see, what else? What else? The brainwaves, yeah, I'm like, oh, I feel so big brained right now. It's big brain time, whoa. Yeah, I hope you guys are like excited because I have a lot of stuff planned. And then once we hit monetization, then we can have a whole celebration stream where I just yap and I read your super chats. And yeah, I don't know, the future is bright. Here we are in the future. Here we are in the future and it's bright. Reference, sorry. Please don't claim me. Anyways. Let's see. I really need to stream Infinity Nikki again. I haven't streamed that in a while, but whoopsies, other games have just been consuming me. Uma Musume has been consuming me. Once Upon a Katamari has been consuming me. And then Sonic Rumble's gonna be coming out soon. Have you guys pre-registered the game yet? If not, you should go on Steam and you should wishlist Sonic Rumble today. It's a really cool online multiplayer battle royale type game, and it's Sonic themed. Consumaing me, yes, exactly. Consumaing me. That's what Uma Musume is doing. But yeah, you should go on Steam and you should wishlist Sonic Rumble, because I was a closed beta tester for that game. And let me tell you, the amount of friends that I have made from that closed beta test alone is insane. I don't like battle royale games. That's okay. They're not for everyone. I have more interest in Crossworlds. I'm excited for Crossworlds too. You know, I really want a certain purple jester and a certain red jester to get added to the game. Sega, where's Riala in my Sonic Racing Crossworlds? I already dumped like $60 on Once Upon a Katamari because I really like the Katamari franchise and I want to keep supporting it. But I'm probably gonna buy Crossworlds when they add nights, unless somebody just like dumps $60 on me, which in which case you are insane. Is it like a Fall Guys thing? Yeah, it is kind of like Fall Guys. I've never played Fall Guys, but it is like Fall Guys. Yeah, it's like Fall Guys. But it's Sonic themed, and it's really fun. You know, one thing I like about this game compared to other like games that where you compete against each other is that everybody is really friendly and nice, and they're always like, good game, let's play again sometime. I had a lot of fun playing with you, you know? Meanwhile, with other games, they're like, GG, easy, no re, you know, you suck at this game, you know? It's very friendly. The environment of Sonic Rumble is really friendly. There's a really great community behind it. I've made some amazing friends that have played the game. You know, funny thing, I don't know if you guys watch Sonic the VTuber, but I met Sonic the VTuber through this game. Actually, that was the very first time we met. And then we met again at Sonic Expo Atlanta, which is actually insane. And now we're like friends, officially. And now hopefully I get to plan more collabs with him, maybe. I want to. It would be really exciting. I want to collaborate with more VTubers. Because like the only collab I've had on my channel with another VTuber is Yushib. But technically I've collabed with my cousin. I've also collabed with my friend Pa before. Chat, I think I can spill the beans. I'm gonna unprivate my streams for next week because I always schedule them in advance. I think it's time to unprivate them because I'm just gonna be announcing my schedule tomorrow, but you guys can see it today because I'm feeling nice. You guys can see the 3 streams I have lined up for tomorrow on my channel because I feel really nice. Yeah, I don't know if the 3rd one, come on. I know you want to unprivate. I have stuff planned. Really cool stuff planned. Anyways, yeah. I'm not sure what else to talk about. We've been going for an hour. I hope you guys enjoyed celebrating my cover with me. You know? There will be a lot of covers out in the future, so please look forward to that. Yeah. By the way, my streams for next week are up, but tomorrow I will be posting my weekly schedule. I will be posting my weekly schedule for streams tomorrow, but I can tell you the streams lined up for next week today, if you guys want to hear. So, on November 4th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be streaming Once Upon a Katamari again, because this game has taken over my brain. Also, I have some bad news to break to you. I broke my promise to you guys and I played some of the new eras off stream. Well, it's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault. The king of all cosmos forced me to go into these new eras, and he forced me to roll up Katamari's. So I will show you guys the new eras, which I played off stream in order to make up for it. I will show you guys. And then we can experience them together. And I think that's great. Anyways, after that, I actually have a collab! Yeah! Speaking of Sonic Rumble, on November 6th, a day after the global launch, at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be squatting up with 3 of my friends, one of which is actually a VTuber. So I will be squatting up with Celestia, Possum Tunes, and Man of Fandoms in my very first Sonic Rumble stream. Yeah! I hope you guys will enjoy watching me play this game with some of my friends. We're gonna be squatting up together. It's gonna be so exciting. I genuinely can't wait. And then, on November 8th at 5 p.m., Knights fans, you guys are gonna like this, which is probably like 2 of you. I'm gonna be playing Nights into Dreams again after a long time! Yay! Yay, 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 yay! I've wanted to play this game for a long time, but I just haven't had the time in my schedule to, so now I'm actually going to get to stream this game again after a long time, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys who have watched my Nights panel that have never heard about this game and are just watching me play it for the first time. So now you'll actually get to watch some gameplay of me playing Knights. Wow. Exciting, right? You guys will be looking forward to that, right? Because I know I am. I know I am. Woo! Next week, you guys are getting fed so well. My little HYPERLiNX, you guys are getting fed so well. Whoa. Anyways. I think I am going to wrap it up for now because honestly, there wasn't really much to talk about in terms of the cover. I already talked about everything already pretty quickly. Yeah. Right, because you shouldn't go left. Yeah. If you go left, you are wrong. Anyways, that's all of my future streams. Hope you guys are looking forward to them. I have a really exciting week planned. Will you do Leo Cup off stream? Yeah, I am going to do Leo Cup. I am going to do the Leo Cup stuff off stream. And then, the week after that, I am planning on doing Uma Musume, so maybe we can try out the new scenario then? Yeah. but I will be doing my best in the Goo Goo Babies League off stream. I will fight, and I will try to win another CM in first place in Group A of the Goo Goo Babies League. We'll try our best. Yeah, I hope you guys will cheer me on, even though you guys won't be watching me. Please root for me. I will do my best and miserably fail, and you guys can point and laugh at me. Anyways, that is it for today. Make sure to check out my socials in the description. I have a Discord server that you guys can join, because I post on there sometimes. I have a Blue Sky account. Now you can actually click on the links that I have in the description instead of just inferring. Good luck to you on your Leo Umas. Thank you! I will do my best in the Leo Cup for you guys, and for myself, and for my honor and dignity, and all that jazz. But yeah, my socials are in the description. Be sure to follow them if you guys like my stuff. Don't forget to do the liking and subscribing thing that all the other YouTubers tell you to do. And yeah, I really hope I reach that watch time requirement soon, so just binge watch my stuff. Go watch my playlists of, you know, all the games I've played. If you like a certain game and you want to see me struggle in that game, go check out my playlist tab, because I have playlists for a lot of the games I've played on here. Anyways, that's it from me. Make sure you guys hydrate, take care of yourselves, eat well, sleep well, and remember to stay vibrant. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye! Go stream my entomologist cover!